Yuan Bingyan's forthcoming show has an arrangement to communicate. Whether she can re-establish her standing relies upon her exhibition in the show. Yuan Bingyan has stood out from the rest of the world in light of tax avoidance and avoidance by her organization. Despite the fact that her studio gave an assertion making sense of and saying sorry, countless netizens still didn't get it. It is important to encounter the treatment like a specific way in a certain line, and quit the diversion circle from that point forward. However, regardless of anything, the subjects of the notice were unique. The individuals who revealed were the actual gatherings, while Yuan Bingyan detailed the organization that Yuan Bingyan has a place with, and the nature was totally unique. This is likewise the immediate justification for why Yuan Bingyan can keep on remaining in media outlets. Yuan Bingyan's forthcoming show has a transmission plan. Albeit the various subjects of the notice permitted Yuan Bingyan to remain in media outlets, the effect was as yet permanent. For instance, all business supports have been lost, and every one of the dramatizations to be communicated have been required to be postponed in a brief time frame, and so on. Looking carefully, it is easy to find that Yuan Bingyan has not shown up for quite a while, and she squeezed the respite button straightforwardly in her acting profession. Nonetheless, during this time, there has been incessant news that Yuan Bingyan's forthcoming show has plans to send off. It appears to have lighted Yuan Bingyan's expectation that she can get back to the public eye through her works. This to be communicated shows Falling Blossoms and I Meet You Once More, featuring Yuan Bingyan and Liu Zuai, and is a well-known ensemble pixie type. The first arrangement was this mid-year, yet the episode upset the musicality. It is as of now revealed that the show has a transmission plan and is likely booked to be communicated toward the finish of September. It is smarter to have an arrangement than no arrangement, which demonstrates that the show is anxious to attempt, at this point not latently pausing, and plan to try it out and communicate it intensely. Already, the screenwriter of the show obtusely expressed that the two dramatizations were covered, and one of them alludes to Falling Blossoms and You Once More. Now that there is a booking plan, the screenwriter's heart can be put down a bit, and perhaps the genuine essence of Lushan can be uncovered. This is something beneficial for Yuan Bingyan. In the wake of being quiet for such a long time after the episode, she at last got the opportunity to be uncovered. Whether Yuan Bingyan can re-establish her standing relies upon her exhibition in the play. Yuan Bingyan's ongoing standing isn't great, which is connected with the past organization's tax avoidance episode. In any case, it is outside the realm of possibilities for the show party to supplant her straightforwardly, on the grounds that they are worried about the possibility that the dramatization will endure and be boycotted by her. Once Falling Blossoms Meet You Once More goes live, it will without a doubt be a decent chance for Yuan Bingyan to re-establish her standing. You can utilize your attempts to recover the crowd's consideration. Very much like Zhao Liang in those days, she was so seriously hacked that she straightforwardly utilized Bloom Thousand Bone to make a major turn, which is generally a similar explanation. Also, Yuan Bingyan's exhibition in antiquated ensembles has forever been great. In any case, becoming famous through the outfit show Liu Li, and the equivalent is valid for I Wish You Best of Luck broadcast this year is unthinkable. Set. This is the crowd's acknowledgement of Yuan Bingyan. In the event that it hadn't occurred to something like this, Yuan Bingyan would have been running at a significant level. To summarize, the presentation of the to-be-communicated episodes is the main way for Yuan Bingyan to switch her standing, and there is actually no alternate way. Simply envision, Yuan Bingyan has never been uncovered, where will she get the opportunity to pivot? Furthermore, in light of the review, the nature of this show isn't terrible, and there is a high likelihood that it can turn into a peculiarity. It's great that Yuan Bingyan's impending show can be communicated. 02. The reality is number 1 in evaluations. Jin Dong's acting abilities are excessively hazardous, and Cheng Yi's acting abilities have been incredibly moved along. Hi everybody, I'm Zio G. Today I need to converse with you about the most famous legitimate show primary concern toward the finish of September. This legitimate show main concern featuring Jin Dong, Cheng Yi, and K Wenjing and featuring Wang Jinsong and Zhang Zhejian has accomplished awesome outcomes since it was communicated. Number 1 in survey, the precise scores and the common accolades have even made the film the bottom line, hailed with the aid of using netizens as an ice-breaking paintings for home rule of regulation dramas. There are 3 essential motives for the fulfillment of the bottom line. Firstly, the plot of the bottom line is pretty realistic. The drama specializes in the grassroots courts and tells the testimonies of Fang Yuan, the top of the submitting department of the Xingchen District People's Court, Zhou Yuan, Fang Yuan's apprentice, and Yi Xin, a lady cadre from the Supreme Court Research Office, In addition to Zhang Weimin, Fang Yuan's master, who are 3 generations of courtroom docket officers running with inside the grassroots courts. The drama is complete of testimonies and flesh and blood characters, all of which captivate the target market. The 2D factor is that the complete forged of the drama is online with their performing abilities. Especially Jin Dong, who's the lead actor, has contributed many moments of explosive performing. Jin Dong, who hails from Shandong province, appears to were born for this position and is clearly performing in his very own right. Cheng Yi, who's making his debut on this genre, contributes a brilliant deal of mature performing abilities, and does now no longer lose out towards K Wenjing in any way. And it is going without pronouncing that Wang Jinsong and Zhang Zijian are veteran actors. The 1/3 factor is that notwithstanding the expert situation matter, the plot could be very grounded. In fact, there were many felony dramas before, however they have been both made up with non-felony understanding or have been so strict that the target market stated they have been bored after looking them. Although this drama is likewise a felony drama, it takes under consideration the professionalism and rigor of the regulation, even as on the identical time looking after the target market's acceptability. This is why the plot of the bottom line is cleverly designed to clear up the catch-22 situation of felony content material with inside the production. The difficult-to-understand jargon was a grounded expression. All in all, the bottom line is one of the high-quality TV productions to look at with inside the 2D 1/2 of this year. It's noticeably recommended. Today's interactive topic, which actor's overall performance in the bottom line inspired you the maximum? Leave your remarks and speak with hundreds of thousands of viewers. 03. Liu Zuai equals starring in Fox Demon Bamboo Industry chapter? Liu Zuai honestly desires the possibility to soar. A blogger broke the news. Liu Shishi and Liu Zuai will go big name with inside the Fox Demon Little Red Queen Bamboo Industry chapter, which became formally rumored to be starring Liu Shishi and Mao Zijian, as compared to Liu Zuai, who need to be barely better, no matter face cost, performing abilities or curiosity. Red is a metaphysical science, noticeably unpredictable and ever-changing. Some of the pinnacle circulate male stars. Face cost and performing abilities are very general, however could be very glide has a variety of fanatics to follow. A number of the paced curry along with Liu Zuai, manifestly face cost, performing abilities, frame are taken into consideration outstanding, however it has now no longer been a birthplace. Is it due to the shortage of target market? Is it due to the fact he and his fanatics are too Buddhist? Is it due to the fact the enterprise does now no longer pay plenty interest to him? Sometimes it's far apparent that they're near turning into a big name, however whenever they're only a little bit short. For example, if the historic puppet drama When the Flowers Fall with Yuan Bingyan have been aired with inside the summer, Liu Zuai could have had a very good hazard of catching birthplace together along with his affectionate character with inside the drama in his very own conditions. However unfortunately, the drama has been time and again examined and nevertheless cannot be broadcast. The traders and the platform's big funding has long passed down the drain, and there is lots of inner anxiety. But if Headiron airs it, it's far predicted that different movie star fanatics who've dropped out of the circle because of S affairs can be dumbfounded. In any such dire form, the drama, because it stands now, can simplest be pressed on indefinitely, and leaves the fanatics of the drama When the Flowers Fall each sad and helpless. The possibility to paintings with Liu Shishi on a drama is manifestly very treasured and uncommon for Liu Zuai. Although Liu Shishi is now no longer filmed for even as, her overall performance is there, and her temperament remains as fashionable and dignified as ever. Although her performing abilities are wood with inside the sensitive parts, her preventing scenes are as swish as a dragon, which different actresses do now no longer possess. Liu Zuai's present-day inventory consists of the young singer, wherein he performs the second one male monk with a bald head. That is the maximum vital take a look at of a male actor's face. However Liu Zuai honestly holds his very own. In the unique film, the man or woman is a clean-cut, airy figure, which is a superb healthy for Liu Zuai's cool temperament. I surprise if this drama model of the anime can repair the essence of the unique anime. There is likewise a drama called Long Wind Crossing, that is Liu Zuai's 5th collaboration with director Yan Tao to keep the day. Although Liu Zuai's fanatics are pretty critical, this drama offers Liu Zuai a unique appearance and I wish Liu Zuai will do nicely on this drama. So do you need Liu Shishi and Liu Zuai to cool big name on this historic puppet drama? If the rumors are true, can Liu Shishi and Liu Zuai create a puppet drama with the intention to assist the two actors to gain a breakthrough?